How's this thing going, guys? Welcome to another Nostalgia Critic review. I am Guenter. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday afternoon. Hope you guys are well. So today we are going to be doing one of his newer reviews. This one was released around 4 weeks ago. Just so you guys are aware, I need to announce something first. Because of, I don't know what my availability is going to be like down the road over the next couple of months, for the foreseeable future, when it comes with Nostalgia Critic reviews, I'm going to do an older one, then a newer one, then an older one, then a new one. So last week I did Final Fantasy The Spirits Within, which is a review we did about 7 years ago. This review is about a month old. So, what I'm going to do from now on is, whenever I do a Nostalgia Critic review, I'm no longer going to react to reactions straight away. Especially his newer ones. Because I don't know what my availability is going to be like. So, the target is from now on, from this review onwards, so this one onwards, I will not react to a new review until it's been on YouTube for at least a month. Alright? When you guys see this, it's literally been on YouTube for about a little tiny bit over 4 weeks. When you guys see this. Same with, like there's a Harry Potter one he's just done, so I'm not doing that one straight away. Last week he uploaded UHF. Probably not going to do that one straight away. It's because I... So I'm just going to put my bowl somewhere so I don't spill it. I need to get myself in front, and it's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. So, any Nostalgia Critic, any new ones come out, I'll be waiting at least a month before reacting to it. And that's from this week. And then next week, I'm going to do an older review. And they're all going to be based on video game movies, because you know I'm a gaming channel. So, so last week I did Final Fantasy. This week we're going to do this Sleeping Beauty, and then next week we're doing like another video game based movie like Doom or Max Payne or whatever other ones he's done. So I just thought I'd let you guys aware on that. And then the following week I'm going to see if I can get my wife to do Harry Potter. I said on the Batman and Robin reaction that I was going to get my wife to do the Harry Potter one with me, but she's not been available, so that's why I've had to push it. So should we get on with the review, guys? So, Nostalgia Critic Sleeping Beauty from 1959. Yeah, I watched this as a kid. Wasn't my favourite Disney film. I thought for Disney films, I thought this was probably towards the bottom of my list. There is good things about this film, like the art direction and the backgrounds are absolutely fucking phenomenal. Really are. Beautiful animation as well. But as a story, I find it very bland. Because it's based on a ballet from, I think the original story came out in the late 1600s. Which is mental. But it's based on, Sleeping Beauty was originally a ballet, so it didn't really have that much talking in it. So it doesn't really have a story. So, should we get on with it? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, what?
Come see us at Classic Game Fest in Austin, July 24th to the 26th. Hope to see you there.
Why does Doug look really worried in that picture? And fucking Doug looks like really worried, and fucking Cinema Snob's like, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy. Remember it so you don't have to. When you hear a Disney fairy tale, you usually think of colorful side characters,
Yeah.
magical environments,
Yeah.
and usually interesting leads. Though not Shakespeare by any means, Disney has tried to create protagonists that are adventurous, kind, charming, yet have wants and needs that both children and adults seem to connect with on one level or another. When done right, many agree they are the true definition of timeless. And then sometimes they go knock her out, shut him up, and let's focus on everything but them.
Yeah, he's kind of right, because the two main protags in this don't really talk much, do they? It's mainly focused on the side characters and the side plot.
1959 Sleeping Beauty is one of those films I watched a ton as a kid.
Yeah.
But not all the way through. This is a movie that thrives on having a fantastic villain,
Yes!
great side characters, breathtaking backgrounds, and some of the best music ever composed.
Yeah.
But I'll admit, growing up, I lost interest whenever any of that wasn't in focus. And, truth be told, it kinda feels like the filmmakers did too. Animator Milk Call admitted the crew found the main lead stale and enjoyed working on more artistically pleasing
God, if the animators are saying that the main characters are stale, oh.
adventures like Pinocchio or Alice in Wonderland. Critics seem to agree, giving it mixed reviews.
That fucking scene. That scene alone is fucking terrifying. Like, as a kid, I did not like that scene because the fucking music and the atmosphere and the look on Aurora's face is like, what the fuck?
Reviews, and at the time it was Disney's most expensive animated film, causing it to bomb and sadly resulting in massive layoffs. Well, over the years, the film has more than found its audience and has made countless appearances in Disney branding. This does raise the question, can a film still be objectively good if its supposed main characters are so forgettable? There's a lot to talk about on this subject matter, so let's wait.
Make it pink.
Pick ourselves back up to find out. Let's see, no matter how bad this film got panned when it came out, it could always be worse.
Oh, Maleficent. Yeah, that wasn't a good film, was it? I remember, do you remember when Disney went through a phase where they basically did movies based on their villains? Like Cruella. That was another one. I was like, really? What are you trying to do? Turn them into fucking anti-heroes? It's like, what the fuck?
Let's take.
I think what they were trying to do is they were trying to basically say that not all bad people. These people might be bad, but there's still good people out there. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what they were trying to get the message across, but that's not a good message to give kids.
Take a look at Sleeping Beauty. The film opens like a lot of Disney fairy tales with a live-action book. Who the hell pays so much for these bindings of kids' stories? Do they have a gold-plated edition of Hungry Caterpillar? As the Queen of Random Kingdom gives birth to a child, causing the town to celebrate.
Joyfully now to our princess we come, bringing gifts.
So it is
Disney's gonna copyright claim the fuck out of this, aren't they?
interesting that aside from one musical number, Once Upon a Dream, nobody really hums the songs from this.
Yeah, well, someone said to me, name me a song from Sleeping Beauty. Once Upon a Dream's the only one you can think of. All the others are just like, I cannot remember any of them. Like, if you say to me, remember a song from Aristocats, I'll probably get deemed racist, because the only one I can remember is when you got the Siamese cat playing bloody chopsticks and going, when it goes, that's the only thing I remember from that film.
Probably aware the soundtrack is taken from Tchaikovsky's Sleeping Beauty ballet, and with the exception of one number called Scrums, all the song melodies derive from here. This results in the songs not sounding bad, they still sound very pretty, they're just not usually in your head very long.
One night
It's almost like music not written to have any words usually shouldn't have any words.
They did Nutcracker as well. Oh god, I've just seen Nathan Lane. Yeah, it is fucking Nathan Lane, isn't it? Get me my Gouda.
The film also got a lot of flack for looking very flat when it came out, but I think they missed the point of the art style. It's supposed to have a design like a medieval tapestry, and painter Ivan Earle was not only the art director, but also did several of the backgrounds. I actually had the fortune of stumbling upon an exhibit that happened to be at the Disney Museum when I was visiting, and I'll tell you right now, no camera can capture the contrast of his work.
Yeah, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely phenomenal artwork. can't
It's both somehow flat, yet also has so much texture, making the colors and especially the shadows leap out at you, leaving an unforgettable impression. I'll admit, when I was younger, I didn't really get why some things that were meant to be in the background were in the foreground and vice versa, but that's part of the idea. It's like what UPA or Cartoon Saloon does, where the memory of what you might see in the distance is stronger than what might be right in front of you.
That's it. The art direction on this cannot fault it. It's absolutely some of the most beautiful art I've ever seen. Like, can't fault that at all. At all.
So it plays with the positioning and beauty of memory. If the characters look too three-dimensional, they would clash too much. So they're flattened out a bit, allowing you to take in and admire both the cell animation and the painted backgrounds equally. If you'd like to learn more, please visit our gift shop in the back. Sorry, I really love the art style of this film.
Yeah.
The ruler from a neighboring kingdom called King Hubert is excited to unite their lands by betrothing his son Prince Philip to Princess Aurora.
And so looked.
I really do like that name. I do like the name Aurora. I actually, when I was younger, I wanted to call if I had a daughter, I wanted to call my daughter Aurora. That's 100% true.
Unknowing on his future bride.
Don't worry, that's the face I give most of your scenes in this.
Yeah.
The three good fairies!
Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather are the three good fairies. Everyone's political stances are basically good and ruler of all evil.
Yeah. Yeah. Maleficent, when it comes to Disney villainesses, I will put Maleficent either top 3 or top 5.
As each gives a gift to the child.
My gift shall be the gift of beauty. My gift shall be the gift of song.
My gift shall be a house of bricks. Wait. They grant their gifts through basically Fantasia segments that never got made, but before Merryweather can give hers, the evil sorceress Maleficent appears.
Quite a glittering assemblage, King Stephen. Royalty, nobility, even the rabble.
Eleanor Audley, the same actress who played Lady Tremaine, plays...
Damn, really? Really? I did not know she played the stepmother as well. Another great fucking villain.
This role, and do I even need to mention how amazing this character is?
Yep.
This isn't just one of the great Disney villains, this is one of the great villains, period. Combining a calm, elegant charm with a destructive, powerful vengeance. She's everything you want in a great baddie. Literally all she needs is to be snubbed at a baby shower, and that's enough motivation to ruin your life.
Well, in that event, I'd best be on my way.
You're not offended, Your Excellency?
The Queen should have shut up.
Why, no, Your Majesty. I, too, shall bestow a gift.
I love to imagine if the Queen didn't say just that one line, she would have left and none of this would have happened.
Yep. It's the Queen's fault. It's the Queen's fault. The Queen didn't say out. Aurora would have been fine.
Well, in that event, I'd best be on my way.
Joyfully now,
Yeah.
a princess we come.
You know how the story goes. Maleficent casts a spell saying on Aurora's 16th birthday she'll prick her finger on a spinning wheel and die. Hey, 16 is when they start getting all moody and hating their parents. I don't know, sounds fair.
I didn't. I was about 12 when I started dating my parents. To be fair, I never got on with my dad. I don't get on with my dad because my dad, he's admitted that he doesn't get me. He said, I've always 3 kids. I'm the one that he struggles with. My mum gets me all the time because I will admit, I might be 36 years old. I'm a little bit of a mama's boy. So
Merryweather uses her gift to replace her death with an endless sleep that can only be broken with true love's kiss. Even with that, though, the fairies try to figure out how to keep her safe without having to send her into a deep slumber.
You know our magic doesn't work that way. It can only do good, dear, to bring joy and happiness.
Like a lot of fairy tales.
I've literally just noticed the biscuit that she's eating is Mickey Mouse shaped.
To keep her safe without having to send her into a deep slumber.
You know our magic doesn't work that way.
Yeah, look. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's Mickey Mouse shaped.
It can only do good, dear, to bring joy and happiness.
Like a lot of fairy tales, it's kind of humorous how both imaginative and unimaginative their solutions can be.
I'll turn her into a flower.
Until Maleficent sends her frost.
She always ruins your nicest flowers.
Can't turn her into anything else. Looks like we're separating her from her family for 16 years.
Many sad and lonely years passed by for King Stefan and his people.
I don't know why. There's one line from this film. I don't know why. It always comes into my head. Is when she goes, "Make it pink."
Yeah, it's the same logic as Frozen. There's clearly other workarounds, but they're operating on simplified fairy tale rules. As long as the mood and style supports it, I'm okay with it.
It's incredible!
Cut to 16 years later, where Maleficent can't believe in all that time her minions couldn't find Aurora, leading to one of the bigger laughs in the movie when they say they searched every cradle.
All these years, they've been looking for a baby.
Well, now that Disney has Star Wars in their canon, I can see the confusion.
Yeah.
She doesn't take it well.
A disgrace to the forces of evil.
Fun fact, that's what Disney says when something underperforms. And
Yeah.
she sends her Raven to search the kingdom for her.
Go, and do not fail me.
And she forgot how much I...
Just that. It's just a voice, man. Her voice is so. She's got like. I don't know what it is. It's just like her voice. She's got like it's. She can change. She could change. She could have changed the voice. I think she's passed away now. I think the actress who plays her. Yeah, she could change her voice to make it sound like a normal woman, but she's got like that evil undertone in her voice, and it's fucking brilliant, man.
I love hating this thing. Even though he doesn't talk, he's the perfect tattletale and kiss ass and loves every second of it. If Maleficent was a teacher, he would always remind her when she didn't assign homework. In the forest, we see the fairies disguised as maidens still hiding Aurora while also preparing her 16th birthday and to finally tell her the truth.
And what are you three dears up to?
The voice actors of Aurora, I've actually checked this. Please tell me this is not going to get out of date. She's still alive. Mary Costa is her name. She is 96. She turns 97 soon. She's still alive. The voice actress who plays Aurora. That's mental. So she would have been what? She would have been in her 20s when she was voicing this. 41, 76. She said, yeah, she would have been 21. She was in her 20s.
We...
So yeah, whenever I think of the passive, boring, forgettable Disney princess archetype I usually hear people talk about, this is the one that comes to mind.
Yeah, I agree.
Make no mistake, I think a lot of Disney ladies have been unfairly balled out over the years, but this one I do actually agree with. She's not an awful character. That would be something.
So, if someone asked me, who would you put your greatest... let me just move the camera. Who would I say the greatest Disney princess of all time? I'm going to give the nod to Cinderella. Because I've seen all three of the films. The Twist in Time ones, the Cinderella 3 is ace. I do love the story a lot. Cinderella 1 is a classic. But if someone said to me right now as well, who your favourite Disney character of all time is, it's going to be the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland. Very happy on birthday to you, to me, to you, to me.
She's just nothing.
Oh dear. Why do they still treat me like a child?
She looks nice, sings nice, has an all-around nice aura, but there isn't anything about her
Because her name's Aurora.
that stands out.
They say if you dream a thing more than once, it's sure to come true.
In fact, as soon as they introduce her, they can't wait to get rid of her. Oh, hi, piss off. We got actual fun stuff to do in this movie.
Now don't hurry back, dear.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
As I mentioned, much more attention
Make it pink.
is given to the side characters, and to their credit, they are much more entertaining.
Yeah.
These fairies have a lot of charm and chemistry with each other. Even
Oh, I love that bit. Hang on, let's get back.
as I mentioned, much more attention is given to the side characters, and to their credit, they are much more entertaining. These fairies have a lot of charm and chemistry with each other.
I love that bit there. When she's making the cake and cracks the eggs. She's got a look on her face like, oh shit, I left the shells in.
Even when they're being passive-aggressive as hell.
Up here, dear. You can be the dummy.
Bitch!
The jokes around them using magic and fighting over Aurora's dress color
Make it pink.
surprisingly leads to some good visual humor as well as some cute wordplay.
Good gracious, who left the mop running?
But at some point we gotta cut back to our lead dreaming of her true love, and of course her equally boring true love is nearby with a now grown-up Prince Philip.
Don't you remember? We've met before.
We have?
Well, of course. You said so yourself. Once upon a dream.
Alright, maybe he's not quite as bad as her. I mean, he does do a few cool things and occasionally gets a good line.
Now, Father, you're living in the past. This is the 14th century.
And while I don't mind them instantly falling in love when they meet again,
It's a good line. That's a good line.
fairy tales and emotional storytelling, I get it. They're still so bland.
Yeah.
I walked with you
Once upon a dream.
I honestly think the only reason people even remember this being romantic is because Once Upon a Dream is the only music where the lyrics surprisingly go really well. I legit would have sworn this was written as a song first and not a ballet.
Who are you?
Yeah, it's a ballet. That Sleeping Beauty is originally a ballet, yeah.
What's your name?
Now, seeing how Philip was about 5 years older than her and she's now 16, that makes this romance interesting.
In America, yeah. In the UK, no. Because the age consent in the UK is 16. If a 21-year-old lad was dating a 16-year-old, it's not frowned upon because technically in the UK they're legal. Because, yeah, like I said, the age consent here in the UK is 16. So, yeah. Just thought I'd let you guys aware of that. The age consent here is 16.
Interesting. Truth be told, I always figured Disney fairy tales operated like regular fairy tales, where kids imagine the leads as young, but not children, older than them, but not old. I mean, for God's sake, Snow White is supposed to be 14, but if she actually looked 14 at the parks, kids wouldn't recognize her as that character. So if you want to take this all
well, whistle while you work.
literal, there's plenty of awful movies trying to fix it waiting for you, but I personally don't think that was the intention.
But the thing is, for me, when it comes with Disney, I will only watch, I think, the only Disney film I want to see, or Pixar film, I actually want to see is Toy Story 5. I haven't seen it yet. I know it's still in cinemas, but I think my local cinema is only playing it for another couple of weeks. I want to see it because it's like, I grew up with Toy Story 1 and 2. I was 5 when the first one came out. I was 10 when the second one came out. I think I was 20 when the third one came out. And I was 27, 28 when number 4 came out. And I'm going to put my hand up and say this, guys. This is going to sound really embarrassing. I cried at the end of number 4. I don't know why I started crying at the end of number 4. My brother cried at the end of 3. Yeah, it was really emotional.
Oh, no, I can't. Goodbye.
She tells him to meet her later that night at the cottage and even tells the fairies she met someone. But the fairies reveal the truth at the same time the raven found them.
You must never see that young man again.
I can't believe it. No.
You're not even my real mothers! Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Princess Aurora's last line in the movie. She never talks again.
Really? Oh no, yeah, because she'd be asleep, wouldn't she? Yeah, she sleeps for the rest of the film. Oh my God, really? I wonder how much the actress got paid. Because she was basically, she spoke for what? 20 minutes of the movie? 25 minutes of the movie? I actually double checked this before coming on stream. Video. Don't know why I said stream. This film is only 74 minutes. It's 74 minutes. It's only a little, it's like an hour and 14. It's really short.
But you'll leave so many memorable lines like...
Yeah.
Chaplain, did you take my pen? Why do you keep taking my pens? You don't have a job and they don't taste good. What's wrong with you? You're the devil. There's a reason you shouldn't trust my idiot cat with pens, because he's an idiot. Like there's a reason.
How desperate are they?
Don't be my idiot cat.
How desperate are they to not focus on the actual main characters? Even the kings get a subplot, an 8-minute one to be exact.
As for grandchildren, I'll have the royal woodcarvers start work on the cradle tomorrow.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. And I'm gonna say it right now. Padding.
To the Woodcarvers Guild.
What is this? What are we doing?
Wouldn't this time be better spent on the characters it's supposed to be spent on? And man, they really had no problem showing their characters getting tanked in the G-rated films, did they?
Oh yeah, Dumbo. Oh, the pink elephant scene on Dumbo is fucking awesome. It's trippy as shit.
Can't meet your future bride looking like that, but
I have met her, Father.
Prince Philip says he doesn't want to marry the princess, but rather the peasant girl he met in the forest.
give up the throne, the kingdom, for some nobody?
She's not nobody. A lot stands out about her, like...
That's just like...
She dances with owls. That's apparently a thing.
The look on that owl's face is like, I'm gonna cop a feel here. Oh, I feel dirty saying that.
I command you to come to your senses.
And marry the girl I love.
Exactly.
Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye, Father.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Prince Philip's last line in the movie. He never talks again.
Seriously?
Based on a ballet where nobody speaks, you say? The fairies sneak Aurora into the castle, and after 16 years of looking out for her, they leave her alone in the last few minutes, allowing Maleficent to make her move.
Oh, fuck me, this bit.
I don't mind saying this scene scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Yeah, I said that earlier.
The music combined with how slow and still she moves is eerie as hell. Especially if you grew up with it on VHS. In high def, it's still effective, but on video, it's like you're watching a David Lynch film. It's legit unnerving.
Yeah.
Just play some scary electronic music over it. Happy dreams. Maleficent creates a spinning wheel and forces her to touch it. Yet really in this version, what's the point of making it a spinning wheel? It could honestly be anything. And the fairies find they're too late.
You poor simple fool.
She's like, I've waited 16 years for this, you bastard.
That look on her face is so believably disgusted, like she's thinking, I have had 16 years of shit and I am looking at the 3 reasons why.
Here's your precious princess.
The fairies can't bring themselves to break the hearts of the people who think she's safe, so, logically, casting the same curse on them makes the most sense.
One day you'll awaken to love's first kiss.
As beautiful as this scene is, I did find it did its job a little too well, as I did usually fall asleep watching it as a kid. Seriously, if you need some ASMR stuff to help conk you out at night, this, and of course yours truly...
No, it's very difficult to fall asleep to your videos, Doug, when you're shouting at random!
We'll do the trick.
Philip, seems he's fallen in love with some peasant girl.
Peasant girl?
The fairies figure out Philip was the one Aurora fell in love with, but unfortunately Maleficent figures that out too. Philip getting captured, I'm sure, is also pretty scary for kids, and while it's not quite as creepy as the hypnotizing scene, it's...
No, it's not. The hypnotizing scene is fucking... It's just her eyes. It's just like... It's really awkward. I don't know why I'm trying to do it. I've got glasses on.
Oh, pretty damn intense.
I set my trap for a peasant, and lo, I catch a prince.
I had a coupon. She takes Philip away, and the fairies try to rescue him at Maleficent's lair. Again, it may go without saying, these angles and backgrounds are so damn good. They look like Castle Grayskull's pissed off aunt.
Oh, come now, Prince Philip. Why some melancholy?
She reveals her evil plans for Philip to keep him chained up for 100 years and release him as an old man to finally wake his true love.
Off he rides on his noble steed.
Fuck! So I'm going to keep you here so you're an old fucking man. And so when Aurora wakes up to see that she's an old man, she doesn't want to be with you because you're old. Oh, fuck me. That's, do you know what I mean? That's why when it comes to Disney, when it comes to villains, she's a fucking one of the goats. That's a fucking evil plan.
To wake his love.
Which she would still be young and beautiful, which is how the spell works, but you would be all weird and old and ew, that's like ew, you know, as long as somebody's suffering, I don't know, ew. I guess this was a holdover from Snow White where the prince there was going to be given the same treatment by the queen. So whenever I think this character might be a little lacking, I can always remind myself, hey, at least he got more than 2 lines.
Shh, no time to explain.
The fairies free him and upgrade his gear, letting him know what lies ahead.
The road to true love may be barred by still many more dangers, which you alone will have to face.
Bullshit, those magic wands have so many cheat codes you could call them literal life hacks.
Yeah! Look at, it's like he's playing fucking Dynasty Warriors. He's just surrounded.
Credit Phillips swings his sword around like somebody who's never used a sword before, which does make the danger feel bigger, and Jesus, she chained up the horse too? Who is he gonna tell? He's a horse! Was he gonna live to 100 too? How's this gonna work? Yes, they can only use their magic for good, like encasing your soul in solid rock for all eternity.
Yeah!
No! Watch out!
Even though this guy is a bore, I don't care. This leads to one of the best climaxes in any Disney film.
I agree.
It's one of my favorite shots in anything, when Maleficent reaches the top of her tower. Without even seeing her face, that shot gets across, I am going to fucking kill you. Oh.
Yeah, what makes it even better is because you can barely see her eyes. All you see is just 2 dots in her eyes, if you want to look.
Background, lighting, and body movement, and this shot gets across, shit is going...
Look, there, look, you can see she's got 2 little dots for her eyes to basically say, right, you're fucked. And I love that.
Going down, and it's gonna be epic. And like I said, this climax is epic. I don't know how any critic back then could watch this sequence and just say, pass. The way the music from the ballet perfectly matches the animation of Maleficent's fury.
Yeah.
The background's literally blazing as tension rises. The amazing depth of field with the close-up of the horseshoes while still seeing Maleficent on her tower in the same shot. Or these thorns popping up inches from the camera covering the castle that was in full view just a moment ago. This is stuff only animation can do, and it just makes the battle between good and evil seem so much more big and exciting. Though with that said, he's got a sword. Why'd you think weeds would work? It builds up to Maleficent using a naughty word.
All the powers of hell!
Hey, I already used my 1 F-bomb. Don't make YouTube demonetize me. And she turns into, in my opinion, the coolest animated dragon I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah, just don't make that bit so badass. When Maleficent does the, it's the sound it makes when the fire hits the shield.
Hey, I already used my 1 F-bomb. Don't make YouTube demonetize me. And she turns into, in my opinion, the coolest animated dragon I've ever seen.
Well, such a badass sound.
The fairies help defeat Maleficent with their good magic.
Fly swift and sure, that evil die and good endure.
In the most peaceful conflict-resolving way possible. She makes the sound the queen made from Snow White. And the days.
Oh, wait, there's fucking blood! Hang on!
Endure.
In the most peaceful conflict-resolving way possible.
Was that blood?
The sound the queen made from Snow White.
Fucking is as well! They won't do that now!
Swift and sure.
And the day is saved. Prince Philip makes his way to Aurora to wake her. Wait, this is problematic. Now the ethical thing to do would be leave her to die.
Oh, I heard about that. A woman in North Tyneside, UK, set off a bit of a British media frenzy last week when her version, with her request to remove a version of Sleeping Beauty from her son's 6-year-old school curriculum because the story might suggest to children it's okay to kiss a woman when she's asleep. Ironically, that kid now is now, well, that was 10 years ago. His kid's now, his kid's like 16 now.
She wakes up, and so is the rest of the kingdom, and
it's so funny she woke up and go, who the fuck are you?
They all discover the twist that the prince and princess they were supposed to marry were actually the prince and princess they were supposed to marry.
What would you want so
Make it pink.
Don't make me cut you, you bloated Christmas ornament.
Well, all you could cut is cheese, you beerless garden gnome.
Come here.
Yeah, I want to make this blue. Everybody is going to be blue by the end of the blood. That's going to be
And that was Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, the leads are a bore, but did you see everything else?
Yeah.
It's clear.
It's like everything else around the film is absolutely brilliant, but the leads are boring. Oh, shit. Press the wrong button.
The prince and princess are supposed to be the blank slates for kids to imagine themselves as, and as they go, they don't really have any bad messages I can think of. They're just not very interesting.
No.
But just about everything else about this movie is interesting. Not just the amazing animation, but the music and the other characters are all memorable, ranging from
Make it pink.
delightfully iconic to epically exciting. Maybe if the movie had more screen time with the boring leads, I'd be angry at how lackluster they are, but the film seems to be aware of how pawnish they are, so they don't give them that much focus. It's almost like the fairies in Maleficent are the main characters, using the prince and princess as their action figures. Is that a problem? Well, yeah. The main characters should be the main characters and should be interesting, but I don't think it's enough to overlook the majority of things that do work with this. There's so many things in this movie I see as an amazing achievement. It's just not as good an achievement as some other Disney classics. But when listing some of the best villains, comic relief, and artistic backgrounds in the Disney library, Sleeping Beauty is certainly high up there. So, for me anyway, that makes it pretty valuable.
Yeah, I still can't. I think I've already said this on the video, that this film has got a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. 90! It's up there.
For all the money, hard work, and artistry that went into this film, I think in many respects it still ends up paying off in one way or another. I'm the Nostalgia Critic, I remember, so you don't have to.
I still can't believe that film came out 77 years ago. It's mental.
You're living in the past. This is the 14th century.
That's a good line. Okay, is it still charity shout outs? There we go. So, okay. That's another video, guys, in the books, another Nostalgia Critic. We're going to be back with another reaction video on Saturday. It's another AVGN. It is, I'm trying to remember which one it is, I think it's, actually it's kind of similar actually, because it involves a dragon and it involves a knight and stuff. I think I'm doing Dragon's Lair. Dragon's Lair Revisited. So, do check that one out, guys, on the channel. Like I said at the start of the video, the next reaction video I'm going to do will be an older review and it'll be a video game movie. It'll be an older Nostalgia Critic, which would be a video game movie one. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to do Max Payne or Doom. One of the others. It'd be Max Payne or Doom I'm going to do. I haven't decided which one yet. So until then, guys, have a good one. Look after yourself. Take care. Smash that like button if you are new. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.